Good morning. I have a word for you guys this morning. I want you guys to know that things are not always what it seems to be. What I mean about that is there's not always love and light, there's not always darkness. People show what they want people to see. So, therefore, when you're dealing with people, you have to look for what they're not saying, what they're not showing, and what they're not telling you. I don't mean just go trying to study people, no, but I'm saying when someone is in your life and when your life depends on or involves around whatever is going on, you want to know who and what you're dealing with. I come on here a lot, hey, because I want to motivate people. It's a good day. It's good. Days are going to get better. Yes, if you believe it, it will. But what none of us do, or a few of us do, a few people do it, come on crying and telling their real hard life stories. Because you know why? We don't want to be seen as weak. And you definitely don't want your enemies to know what you're going through. Because those who want you to fail, they'll gloat. Those who want you to hurt, they'll feel good about seeing your low parts, your low points. Those who are working against you will feel like, oh, whatever they're doing toward you is working. And so, bottom line is, you just don't want everybody to know what you're going through, especially at your low points. Some people don't want to tell people what they're going through at their high points. So it's not even really about what people think about you. It's about what you think about yourselves. So I want you all to know, whoever you are, whatever you are good enough. You, my dear, you are good enough. Get out your mirror right now. Go look in the mirror right now. Look in that mirror, look into your own eyes, and tell yourself, I am good enough. Ask yourself to forgive yourself for whatever wrong you've done toward yourself and God, humanity. It's not until you can look at your own self in your own eyes and your own face without shame, without hurt, I'm not going to say without hurt and pain, because healing is a process. Nothing or no one heals overnight. Wounds take time to heal. But it's the acknowledgement of what you've done wrong or what you've done right, and who you are right now versus who you used to be and who you want to be. Remember, we're not stuck in stagnant if we decide in our mind's eye, that we're not going to stay bottled down in no situation, whether you're free or whether you're incarcerated. Your mind and your heart, it's in your heart, it's in your mind, your mind's eye, who you really are. Don't let other people tell you who you are. Don't let the devil tell you you're not good enough. I've mentioned before that the battle is in the mind. Victory is won or lost in your mind. There's so many things that we don't share with other people. And there's certain things I don't believe you should share with people. I believe there's certain things that's just for you and God. Just for you and God to work on, to know. But I'm not saying hold things in secret to people and places that, it could actually benefit them or help them, that's needed. If you can help one, help one. If you can teach one, teach one. If you can't, just get out the way. Tabitha Brown say, go make it a good day or something like that. And if you can't, don't go mess up nobody else's. And I agree with that message. If you can't make it a brighter, better day for yourself and others, then don't go around messing up nobody else's. It's easier said than done at times because sometimes misery loves company, y'all. You know, sometimes misery loves company. Nobody want to feel like they're in it all alone by themselves, you know? People want a trauma bond. Yeah. People like to trauma bond. People, we as human beings, we trauma bond a lot, which is toxic, which is very toxic behavior. I say don't do things that we have to keep on being ashamed of and keep on fixing. It's certain things that in my mind, in my heart, I believe God has told me to do. And I do it, but I don't do it to the full extent of what I believe I should be doing it. I sometimes, and I'm saying I because I want you all to know that I'm not the only one to do this now. I'm sure I'm not the only one to do this. So therefore, I'm speaking it in order to help someone, not just to talk down on myself or nothing like that, but to let you guys know that sometimes we know in our heart what God wants us to do, but we self-sabotage by saying I'll do it later, or God's grace and mercy gonna cover me on this. Well, I'm gonna do it this, and then he know I'm not perfect. He know I'm gonna sin, and I'm gonna, so therefore I let this be my sin of choice. And that's playing Russian, that's playing spiritual Russian roulette. That's like putting a GUN to your HEAD and saying, and pulling the trigger saying, is it gonna work this time? Is it gonna work this time? Is it gonna work this time? Is it gonna work? Because you never know. You never know when it's gonna be the last time. So I tell this word came to me this morning. Things that I know God want me to do and I should be doing, that I'm doing, but not to the extent that I know I could be doing them. Because I keep on, saying things like, well, I finish it tomorrow, or I do it another day, or he knows that I'm not perfect. And then, you get to dipping and dapping into old sinful ways and thoughts, and saying that it's more than one way to get to where we're going. We all have our own, we all have a good, the one more than one way of skinning a cat. The Bible says it's straight and narrow. Straight and narrow. Straight and narrow. And I wouldn't be preaching and teaching this message if it didn't work for me myself, myself and I. I can't speak for nobody else, but I can only speak for the things I've went through. When I totally surrendered to God, the higher power, and I totally listened to what we all call intuition, that inner voice, that inner still small voice that tells me which direction to go, when to go, where to go, what to do, how to do it. There's no other practices. There are no other rituals. There's no hoodoo, no voodoo. I don't care. It ain't none of that. It ain't none of that. It ain't none of that tells me what to do. I was watching, sometimes I have this guilty pleasure of watching tarot card readers or everything. Oh, they be knowing something. They be knowing something. But something down in my heart be saying, girl, you're not supposed to be dibbling and dabbling over there. But I be like, well, they was right on the money. They was right on the money. They said it was on the money. God says, some things you're not supposed to know. Some things you're not supposed to know. And I found myself flipping through channels and flipping through things and looking on the outside, inside for answers that only God knows. And I found myself remembering, you remember the last time you tried to jump before God when you thought he was moving too slow? You remember them times before when you always tried to dig into the secrets and the things that he wasn't ready for you to know at the time? Remember what happened when you did that before? Remember when you went to the crystal stalls and shops and stuff before and believed in everything and saying God moving too slow, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try. Remember you did that before? Remember what happened before? Those are the questions I was asking myself, and I was like, I remember, y'all. Yeah, I remember. Oh, that time I had a really bad car accident. Oh, that time I end up with COVID pneumonia. Oh, that time I end up almost getting killed. Oh, yeah, I remember, Lord. Now I remember. So I'm saying all this, not to, like I say, not to just put myself out there on blast, but if I could be real with myself and I could be real with God and I could be real with you all. If I can't hide my sin and my wrong from God, I can't hide my sin from y'all. I want to be, when I have a message, I want my message to be real. I don't want to blow a bunch of smoke up nobody's behind. Y'all, this walk is hard. It is hard, for we battle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities of an unseen world. It's true, y'all. The battle is within ourselves. The battle is within everything. Everything is spiritual, y'all. Everything is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. We are more spirits than we are body. Yes, we're more spiritual, y'all. We're more spiritual than body. Reality is stranger than fiction. The truth is stranger than fiction, y'all. And I'm not going to sit up here and tell y'all I know everything. I got the keys to the secret, ancient secrets, because I might have some, but I know I don't have them all. You know what I'm saying? And so I just stopped by to say, we are not God. We are gods with a small g. But there's one God. There's one creator of all creation. It is one, and we all will one day bow down to him. Bow down. Yes, I said it. We will all get on our knees one day and bow down to him. So regardless of what we say or what we think, and if I'm offending anyone, that's really not what I'm trying to do. If I'm offending you, you do not have to listen to my message. You can go to another channel that talks about the things that you agree with. Or you can make your own channel. You can have your own message. And you can bring your own message to the world. Because we're all responsible for what we're given. Too much is given, much is required. When you know better, you do better. So I just sit up here saying, dog, I did this, and I told y'all that self-righteousness thing about myself. Sometimes I have to check that and say, look at here, yeah, you do this, yeah, you do that, but you're still not perfect, and there's still some missing pieces. So I'm just trying to figure out where are these missing pieces? How am I going to put this together? And if anybody out there know all the secrets and know all the answers, oh, please, by all means, tell us all. Tell us all the answer. Because from my understanding, we all are a work in progress. We all are searching. And I just say, please, y'all, put out good. If you can't make another person's day better, by all means, don't make it worse. And just keep the hope and keep the faith in that. Remember, that battle is in your mind. And the victory or the loss, the failure, it's all in your mind. It's in your mind's eye. It's how you see yourself. And I'm telling y'all, I'm the type of person, no matter how I get kicked down, no matter how life beat me down in my back, I say I still got a praise in me. I still got a praise in me. And if I can't open up my mouth to say I still got a praise in me, I'm thinking I still got a praise in me. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. Victory is yours. Victory today is yours. But you have to do what God called you to do. What's your purpose? What are you meant to do in this lifetime? Not how you can get to somebody else's destiny, but your own. Do you not know? Do you not see that greatness within you? And if you don't see it, hear my voice and believe me, you have greatness in you. You are good enough. You are good enough. God gave you something special that He didn't give anybody else. You are special. You have something special inside of you that you're supposed to be sharing with the world. We're not supposed to be getting off track. We're not supposed to be getting side swapped and focused on the wrong things and other people's journeys. We're individually accountable for our own lives. God is not going to be worried about when He say, why you didn't do this, I gave you this, I get what you do. Well, she was over here and he was over here telling me to do this, but I was over here looking at this. He goes, well, what's in your hands? Why didn't you use what was in your hands? Why are you worried about what was in his hands or her hands? What about your own hands? Did you not know that your gifts and your talents, whether I gave you 5 and I gave her 10 or 20, it's none of your business. You're supposed to use what's in your hands. And so I'm trying to use what's in my hands. Because I do believe that God gave some people more than He gave me, some less, some the same amount, So, but however He decided to do, whatever He decided to do, ain't none of my business. All I know is that I'm supposed to do what He called me to do. And I'm trying to encourage you guys to let you know to do what God called you to do. Don't jump in on the bandwagon of trying to destroy somebody else's destiny. Don't be no flying monkey or no what they call them, gaga bangers, or all these different words they have. In other words, flunky Johns, followers. Know who you following and why you following. Know that whatever you put out there will come back on you. In due time, it will. It reminds me of the Color Purple when she said, "Until you do right by me," something like that. And until you do right by me, ain't nothing gonna succeed for the person that goes out and be doing wrong by other people. Until you do right by the people that God entrusts into your life, until you do right by them, how do you expect things to go good for you? Again, do unto others as you would have to do unto you. Whatever God called you to do it to the best of your ability. And y'all, this is what I say sometimes, because I believe God put a big responsibility on me. Like, Lord, I can't do this with my own strength and my own might. I'm going to need you, the archangels. Yeah, some of y'all call them the ancestors, the elders, whoever, whatever y'all want to call it, the whole army of Christ. I need y'all to help me, because I can't do this with my own strength and my own might. And like I say, when people come on or step out of their houses, when they come online or step out of their houses, they are putting their best foot forward. Most of the time. Most people do. Put our best foot forward. You don't know what goes on behind them closed doors of their homes or in their minds. Those dark alleys, those dark things in their minds. And y'all, it's not just you. It's all of us. We all battle within ourselves. We all have fears and hopes and joys and dreams, and we all have that. We all have it, just in different ways. Listen to those good voices. Listen to those positive, motivating voices, those voices that tell you to do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. Not do unto others as others has done unto you, because sometimes that's horrible. Y'all, we look at people and we assume, oh, he got it together, she got it together. Oh, she's so cute, or he's so fine, or he's so handsome, he's so this, he's so that. Oh, he's so ugly. Oh, she's not too cute. But you don't know what's going on within that person's heart, mind, body, soul, and their spirit. Again, I don't know why I decided to talk about the things I just talked about, because the only thing I really want to talk about is when you know better, do better. When you know that you've been called to do something, don't hesitate. Don't put it off. Do it to the best of your ability, because we cannot take advantage of God's grace and mercy. Everything has an expiration date. Everything has an expiration date. I was told once before, grace and mercy never runs out. I don't believe that's true. I believe that you have grace and mercy up until a certain point in time where God just ain't gonna play with you no more. Because with too much is given, much is required. And when you know better, you're supposed to do better. I think that grace and mercy covers you when you don't know no better. When you know better, you do better. So y'all, yesterday was all dreary looking and depressing looking. But today it's a new day. The sun is shining again. I can hear the birds chirping in the background. It's early morning. I hear the people mowing yards and everything. It's just a beautiful day to get up and be beautiful. It's a beautiful day to be beautiful. Not just on the outside, but beautiful on the inside. Look for your inner beauty, because I'm telling y'all, I can see beauty in some of the most unattractive people. When I say unattractive, I mean physically, visibly unattractive. I still can see some kind of beauty in them. Some of the people who has the worst attitudes, and I can find the beauty in anybody. If you can't find the beauty in yourself, I bet you I can find the beauty in you. So therefore, look for the beauty in yourself. Look for the love within yourself and share it with the world at the right time and the right places. Because like I say, there's a time for everything. You can't be all beauty and light at all times. Sometimes you got to balance out that beauty and that darkness, because my light has saved me and my darkness has saved me as well. Balance it out, y'all. Balance it out. I guess that little beep was my cue that I've talked long enough. I didn't even know this video was going to be 22 minutes and 49 seconds is where we're at right now. So I'm going to say, y'all have a blessed day. Have a beautiful day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, you have greatness in you. I am not blowing smoke up your butt. You have greatness in you. Activate it. Activate it. Come out of those dark rooms and those dark situations and those dark, weird, crazy stuff. Come to the light, Caroline. Come to the light, Jonathan. Come to the light, y'all. Come to the light. Like, share, subscribe. And remember, this is a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. Blessings.